trophy will now be led onto the pitch.
Yeah, this is what all the fuss is about. This is the very, very large trophy. One of these two teams will want to carry home. On the right of your screen there, you see Cavanaghi, striker, created by River Plate, 3 spells with River Plate. Junior Baiano, created by Flamengo, centre-back, 3 spells with Flamengo. 2 symbols of the sides. I don't quite know what Star Wars has to do with this.
Keep up, Tim. We'll never know.
So we had Gabriel Pensador representing the Flamengo fans and the Argentine band Torfi representing River Plate. Torfi actually were a symbol of the 90s, and they reformed in 2015, which was the first time that River Plate won the Libertadores under Marcelo Gallardo. For any omen seekers out there?
La Gloria Eterna. Eternal glory. There is no room for understatements. The grandest tournament in South American club football quite simply transcends the continent. In 1981, Flamengo lifted their first and only Libertadores title. On 4 occasions since then, River Plate have etched their name on the trophy. 1986, 1996, 2015, and just last year, River are now aiming for a 3rd Libertadores triumph in just 5 seasons. Alongside me is a gentleman who spent the last 25 years in South America watching the beautiful game. Good afternoon, Mr. Tim Bickering.
Oh, what a lovely afternoon. What a privilege to have this game to watch and to talk about. You just wonder, David Windsor, how much all of this fuss, all of the opening ceremony, how much this adds to the nerves of the players and just makes it a different occasion, a different game. The 2 Uruguayans there. Arrascaeta, the number 14 Flamengo, Nico de la Cruz of River Plate. So it's not just a Brazil-Argentina occasion.
Well, Flamengo's 11 is settled, exciting and laced with genuine global quality. Gabriel, on loan from Inter Milan, is the tournament's top scorer with 7 goals. Bruno Henrique, arguably the best player in the 2019 Libertadores, has 5 goals and 5 assists to his name this campaign. The 2 fullbacks, both 34 years of age, have a wealth of European experience. Everton Ribeiro captains the side.
Team that have been sweeping everything before them in Brazil. We've got a good referee for today's game, Roberto Tobar. Handled wonderfully well the first leg of Boca Juniors and River Plate, the final last year. Handled that game exceptionally well. And the video referee also in evidence. That's the VAR team.
Pleasantries and unity prior to kick-off. As for River, but despite rumours of a switch to a back 5, consistency is key for Marcelo Gallardo, who picks the team that have taken River to this point in the competition. 9 of this starting 11 played some part in last year's Libertadores final against Boca Juniors. Enzo Perez, who played under Jorge Jesus at Benfica, anchors the midfield. Nico de la Cruz and Nacho Fernandez both have 3 goals apiece in this year's tournament. Borré and Suarez lead the line.
Well, it started back in January, the end of January, with the qualifying rounds. The group phase of 32, whittled down to a knockout phase of 16, whittled down to 2 finalists. They've come a long way. They've waited a month for this game. The build-up has been almost unbearable, I think. Especially for Flamengo. First final in 38 years. Two captains, Pinola of River Plate, Everton Ribeiro of Flamengo, about to lead their sides into battle in a magnificent showpiece occasion for South American football. Two giant sides, two attractive sides, glories in the past, an attractive present. What a 90 minutes we have in front of us.
Well, the 60th edition of this continent's grandest competition is quite simply a South American showstopper. As the two coaches watch on.
Jorge Jesus has gone a little bit Gareth Southgate on us, hasn't he, with that waistcoat.
Marcelo Gallardo, the River Plate head coach, has been here before as a player, hand at the helm for River. It is Lima, Peru that hosts the 2019 CONMEBOL Libertadores final between Flamengo and River Plate. It is a one-off showpiece where the winner takes all for the first time in Libertadores history. A warm welcome to everyone tuning in from around the globe. We are but moments from kick-off, and with me this afternoon to dissect the drama is Mr. Tim Vickery. Tim, Flamengo, as you mentioned, in their first final for 38 years. Do you expect a few early nerves?
I do, yes. How will they deal with the emotion of this occasion? It's one of the key questions swirling around this showpiece occasion. Enzo Perez, you mentioned there, played under Jorge Jesus. It was actually Jorge Jesus who converted him from a wide midfielder to a central midfielder. He's the holding midfielder in the River Plate side. You can see him there on the right of your screen, in front of the back four. What a vital role he has today, because another of the questions swirling around this game is, can River Plate defend against that Flamengo front four and the 8 players that Flamengo will fling forward against them? We wait no longer.
The countdown is complete. The 2019 CONMEBOL Libertadores final is up and underway in Lima, Peru. It is Flamengo against defending champions River Plate in a winner-takes-all showpiece. Felipe Luis. Everton Ribeiro. Enrique. Wanted a free kick, will be a throw in River.
Straight away, just a little surprise at the start of the game from Jorge Jesus. He loves swapping around his front four, but usually the two playmakers, is on the left and Everton Ribeiro on the right. They've started off on opposite wings. It's really something to watch out for, the fluidity of the Flamengo front four. It's created so much confusion for so many of their opponents. I don't know if there are any statistics at the end of the game about how much ground Jorge Jesus covers during the 90 minutes, but it's not far behind his players.
Yeah, he's a pacer. Luca De La Cruz with the touch. It's Rafinha. Pinola.
This is the area of the field where I expect River Plate to be most dangerous. Behind the centre-back, Rodrigo Caio, and the right-back, Rafinha. Exactly where they try to play that. And Santos Borré, who usually plays on the right, has been switched to the left side of that front two. Exactly, it would seem, to exploit that space. Santos Borré is the best that they have for River Plate in terms of the striker operating behind the defensive line.
Gabriel. Flamengo 25 games unbeaten.
Look at the nerves here. The layoff from Gabriel, imprecise. Nervous. The clearance from Martinez Quarta, imprecise. Nervous.
There's just so much at stake. Felipe Luis with the throw. Arrascaeta. Touch Perez. Rafinha. Bruno Henrique. Ginola wins the header. Pablo Mari. Nico de la Cruz glides past one. It's Gerson. It's frantic. Bruno Henrique. It's got Gabriel in support. Others lining up now. Arrascaeta will reprocess. Immediately seeking to go long.
That's the space they're going to look for.
Yep.
So it's a nervy start, but we're already seeing the cards on the table.
Felipe Luis.
Look how many men forward Flamengo have in this move.
4 inside the area. Experienced Instrumento Perez, touching Palacios. And Ripper looking to go direct to Borré. Nice and early. To Nubero. Rafinha. Arrascaeta. Wasted into the penalty area. Armani comes and punches. Wins a free kick.
One thing with Argentine fans, you can always tell how strong and which direction the wind's blowing in the stadium. With those bits of paper that they love to throw around.
Marcelo Gallardo, the River Plate head coach, and 2 Libertadores titles as head coach of River, strongly linked with a move to European football. Since it's not too far away. Not sure that Bruno Henrique did much wrong there.
It's one of those give a free kick just to calm things down a little bit type decisions, isn't it? I think from Tobar.
Tristan Gerson. Ray will tussle for it. Enzo Perez.
Neat under pressure from Enzo Perez.
Casco.
Again, that space.
Cleverly worked. Nico de la Cruz is lurking. Rafinha mops up. Offside. If there is a weakness in this Flamengo side, Tim, and certainly Marcelo Gallardo is aiming to hit Borré and test Rafinha.
That's it. That's the space they're going to be working. Well, he picks up a bang there on his nose, Rodrigo Caio. Sweating blood for the cause after just 5 minutes.
It's the back of Borré's heads. Colombian emerged unscathed. His opponent less so. River have won 10 of their 13 finals under Gallardo. Jorge Jesus arriving in the summer for Flamengo. But mathematically sewn up the Brazilian title.
Could win the title without playing tomorrow if their nearest rivals, Palmeiras, don't beat Grêmio. If not, party time in the Maracanã on Wednesday when they're at home.
Caio is surely going to have to go off here.
It is a lot of blood, isn't it? Again, see those doubts about the River Plate defence. Montiel, the right back who was beaten there, better going forward, I think, than he is defending. Martinez Quarta, have already seen one clearance launched into touch. He can be error prone. The other centre back, Pinola, the captain of the side, is 36. If this front four of Flamengo really click, can River Plate hold on?
Rodrigo Caio receiving treatment. Play will continue. Flamengo temporarily down to 10. Julian Arau launches it long. Milton Casco is underneath it. And Bruno Henrique's won a free kick.
Yeah, he's penalised Pinola there against Bruno Henrique. And this will be a worry because Flamengo from set pieces are strong. There's height and there's power in there.
Both Rodrigo Caio and Pablo Mari, the two Flamengo centre-backs, scored, of course, in that
both
second.
Scored in the semi-final, yeah. I don't think Pinola can complain there. There was a little nudge. Concerned about the athleticism of Bruno Henrique, who, as you say, has been in magnificent form during this Libertadores.
Joy to watch, he really is. Free kick, Flamengo.
Rodrigo Caio returns. The bloodied warrior. Everton Ribeiro will take it left-footed. Nightmare for the goalkeeper because this has a trajectory. It can go in at the far post. So the keeper has to look out for that as well as someone getting a touch.
Two in the river wall, two in symmetry. The Flamengo wall in front. Everton Ribeiro. It's a routine that doesn't quite come off. All of a sudden, River seeking to launch a counter.
Didn't get there. Just managed to recover.
The second attempt.
Well, it's what he's there for. It's what the fullback is there to cover.
Armani gathers.
Well, Flamengo tried a little routine there. The touch from, again, this is the nerves of the big occasion. The touch from Arrascaeta, it wasn't precise enough, it wasn't firm enough. The movement seemed to go according to plan. The touch didn't. They left themselves open to the counter-attack.
Pinola. Bruno Henrique from range.
It wasn't far wide, was it? No danger to Armani. He had the trajectory covered. Little tweak. Spends the game doing his little tweaks. Jorge Jesus.
Borré. Very closely flanked.
It's a silly foul, offering no danger whatsoever. Back to goal on the halfway line.
Free kick, River. Rodrigo Caio is somewhat mopped up. Flamengo seeking to press high.
No.
Bruno Henrique.
Again, the ball from Martinez Quarta wasn't precise enough.
Grass to move into. Bruno Henrique exercising his pace, going through the gears.
Well, look at the beating he had there of Martinez Quarta.
And he knows it. He knows it. It's a warning for River. Arau, Arrascaeta, Palacios. Arrascaeta was having a nibble. That's two is Everton Ribeiro. Free kick. Squatter. Enzo Perez. Palacios. Casco. Nico de la Cruz. Wriggling. Arrascaeta.
Arrascaeta, as I said, usually plays on the other flank. Why is he this side? I will argue that it's a chance to have Everton Ribeiro centralised and Bruno Henrique on the other flank, the far side of the field there, so he can have a run behind the right-back Montiel and at the centre-back Martinez Cuarta.
Palacios.
Oh, Pablo Mari deals with these so well, because that high line is a risk. It's the risk that Flamengo take.
Montiel. Borré. Matias Suarez. Diego Alves.
Flag was up.
To spare.
Flag was up anyway, but you see River trying to probe behind that high defensive line. Well, we haven't had a clear chance yet, but a first 13 minutes utterly enthralling.
Montiel. Flag stays down on this occasion. All of a sudden, River pushing forwards. Nico de la Cruz. Can't keep it in play.
Couldn't get enough in the box in support there, could they? Couldn't get up quickly enough.
Rafinha's playing him on, you know.
Rafinha's playing him on. 10 days ago, Flamengo played a game against their Rio rivals, Vasco da Gama. It ended in a 4-4 draw. Now,
Fernandez. Palacios. So Perez might get a second bite of the cherry. Cleverly done. Matias Suarez very nearly got there. Borré might! Indeed he does!
Santos Borré
breaks the deadlock in the 2019 Libertadores final, and River lead.
The man who missed the second leg of last year's final because he was suspended has given River Plate the lead. They've got behind that high defensive line. They've been probing that for the last few minutes. Flamengo couldn't deal with it. Santos Borré could. River Plate 1, Flamengo 0.
Ruthless from Borré. Sloppy at the back from Flamengo. But Marcelo Gallardo's men have an early lead. It's what they do in finals under Gallardo. It was Fernandez who cut it back initially. Matias Suarez was in there, but Borré, alive to the possibility, seized on the loose ball and dispatched.
Problem there is Felipe Luis. It's a mistake by one of the most experienced players in the Flamengo lineup. You can't give the ball away there. Put it in Rosette if you have to. Don't give the ball away there. His touch was heavy. He lost possession. He was out of position. River Plate got behind him. Nacho Fernandez got behind him. Suarez took 3 men to the near post. Ball fell to Santos Borré. 1-0.
Defending champions River have the advantage with the first notable moments of the game. Pinola, back to Armani. In or out. Nico de la Cruz biting in. Pinola. How will Flamengo react?
Just before the goal, I was talking about the 4-4 draw with Vasco da Gama. It was the first time Flamengo had met an opponent who played 2 strikers, and it gave them problems. And I'm sure Gallardo was watching, because he plays with 2 strikers. 2 strikers to probe the defensive line. And it's brought them the early goal. So if Flamengo are going to attain this eternal glory that we're talking about, they're going to have to do it the hard way, coming from behind. But there's a long, long way to go yet.
25 games unbeaten across all competitions coming into this afternoon's final for Flamengo. They trail on the biggest stage of them all. Palacios switches the play. Montiel with the foul against Felipe Luis. Felipe Luis once more. Inola. It's there in the nick of time.
Well, again, Martinez Cuarta not distinguishing himself there, was he?
Gabriel.
An onshore start, this man on the ball.
Enzo Perez gives it away this time. Gabriel wants a free kick. Nothing doing. Got himself sent off at the weekends.
Well, if I was the River Plate coach, I would be worried by Martinez Cuarta. Here is the goal again. Felipe Luis loose. Enzo Perez threads Nacho Fernandez, pulled back. Terrific movement there by Suarez, who takes 3 defenders out, creates the space for Rafael Santos Borré, the Colombian, to make it 1-0.
Of heads, free kick goes in Flamengo's favour.
And in the goal, you really did see the mobility of the 2 strikers. Suarez, this man, he didn't touch the ball, but his movement took 3 defenders out of the game, and he allowed the space, created the space for Santos Borré to shoot River Plate into the lead.
It was fantastic from Anderlecht man, Matias Suarez.
See, one of the things that the 2 strikers can do is stop Flamengo's centre-backs from having space to play out. Whether they can keep up this kind of intensity for the full 90, that, David Windsor, is another matter.
Perez. Rivera. Casco is back there. To his Enzo Perez, Nico de la Cruz.
Look how hard these strikers are working.
Matias Suarez now. He's got de la Cruz in support. Matias Suarez is 1-on-1 here. Tees it into Nico de la Cruz.
Goal kick.
Flamengo are rattled. It's the movements from River in the transitions.
It's the defensive work that the strikers put in, stopping Flamengo's centre-backs from playing out with calm, and then in the transition, trying to get men forward, trying to get down the flanks, support into the penalty area. Marcelo Gallardo has studied Flamengo, drawn his conclusions, and his team are acting on them.
Inola. Borré, the goal scorer, is the intended target. Casco with the throw. Borré. Just teeming with ideas. Gets the ball away on that occasion. It's late from Nico de la Cruz.
Late.
The young Uruguayans had a fine season for River.
Well, he's lucky there, De La Cruz, not to pick up a card for this. And you wonder if not giving a card might make this game harder to control for the Chilean referee, Roberto Tobar.
All right, it's really nicely done. Felipe Luis. Gerson.
Oh, it's loose. Got away with it.
In a row with the toe poke. Rafinha brings the ball forward. In a row. Flamengo yet to find that fluidity. Fluidity that saw them beat Gremio 5-0 in the second leg of their semi-final. River reached the stage by knocking out eternal Buenos Aires rivals Boca Juniors. It's Matias Suarez. Ball.
Over halfway through the first half. It's gone River's way so far, no doubt about that. But every time you see Flamengo get a little bit of fluidity and manage to get a run at that River Plate defence, you think that they're still right in this game.
Nola wins the initial header. Luis and Enrique.
Well done that time, Martinez Cuarta.
So Suarez will apply the pressure. Roberto is offside.
That's the goal,
yeah.
Felipe Luis had played himself out of position. Great mobility, great run from Suarez. Cool finish from Santos Boré. Oh, what a turn.
So nicely done by Gerson.
Couldn't find the pass though. Here comes
De La Cruz with a touch. That's clever.
Very strong in possession. Ezequiel Palacios.
Look at De La Cruz.
Well defended Everton Ribeiro.
De La Cruz has won it back though.
Badly defended Everton Ribeiro.
And Suarez, deflected effort, loops over the crossbar, corner kick. Pinola, the captain, forward, as to is Montiel.
In front of the massed ranks of their own fans. Now, this corner for River Plate.
Corner kick for River.
De La Cruz with the right foot, Nacho Fernandez with the left.
Will be Nico De La Cruz. To Ribeiro with the clearance. Pinola has stayed forwards from the back. Infection trying to go alone. Julian Arau. Rascaeta. River though bites it back in. And
so many of Flamengo's problems are caused with them losing the ball 30 yards from their own goal.
Gabriel has had a sniff so far. It's Gerson.
It's a foul.
Yep.
It's a foul from Suarez, but the highlight for me of the game so far is the work being put in by the two River Plate strikers.
Felipe Luis. Chelsea man.
Played Champions League finals for Atletico Madrid. Still, the man with the experience is the man whose mistake opened up the doors for that River Plate goal.
Gabriel keeps it alive, but the whistle has gone.
So disappointed at being suspended for the second leg of the final last year, Rafael Santos Borré. Football always gives you another chance.
So Suarez is penalised. Felipe Luis. He gave it away again.
It's where River Plate are choosing to put pressure on and try and win the ball.
Rafinha wants it back and gets it back too. Options inside. Rafinha's won a free kick.
No.
Milton Casco's going to go to the referee's notebook, I think. Unless Spinola can persuade him otherwise.
You get the impression, really, that the referee just decided it was time for a card.
Just shy of half an hour played. That goal from Rafael Santos Borré separating the two sides. Flamengo are yet to click. Will a set piece provide the solution? Arrascaeta and Everton Ribeiro, the two players standing over it. Dialogue continues.
Time for the talking to stop.
It's going to be Arrascaeta. Floats it in, good area. De La Cruz, the second header for River. Gerson. Arrascaeta.
What a ball.
Half an hour's flown by.
In swinging corner. And the left-footed Everton Ribeiro.
Plenty of height inside the box for Flamengo. Looking short. Rafinha.
Far post.
Ribeiro. Digs it into the area. Armani.
No.
He's always comfortable.
You've got to hit the far post from that position, I think. It's a keeper's ball.
Rafinha. In a route. Enrique. Pablo Mari. Strong from Enzo Perez. Nico de la Cruz will pick up the pieces, glides past one, clever from Nico de la Cruz and Matias Suarez.
Exactly what River want to do, exactly where they want to win the ball, where they want to play the ball.
Gabriel Barbosa goes down in a heap. Back to Nico de la Cruz, in the pocket. No foul.
Well done, Gerson. Strong challenge. Look at this, opening up the play. Taking out Enzo Perez.
Gerson. Enzo Perez is back there. Pinola's in too. Gabriel Barbosa needs to keep a cool head here. Free kick, River. And thundering in to the tournament's top scorer.
Well, Enzo Perez did so well there because he'd been beaten first time round by Gerson. Got back, wouldn't be beaten again. Cachado and Mateus Biscay, his ever faithful assistant.
And Enrique. Arrascaeta. Options left, options right. Might go alone here. Back to Bruno Enrique. River bring it away. It's a little bit chaotic still. Here's the goal scorer, Borré. Nacho Fernandez. Nico de la Cruz. The Uruguayan. Nico de la Cruz.
Nearly did Rafinha. That was a good duel.
Yeah, he fancied it.
Really good duel.
Casco. Nacho Fernandez. Casco.
No, over hit.
Kyle. It's Rafinha. Foul for Matias Suarez.
They're not being allowed to construct from deep. That has been the key to what we've seen in the first 35 minutes. There was a foretaste of this 10 days ago against Vasco da Gama. We're seeing it again.
Around. Felipe Luis. Gerson. Julian Arau. Rodrigo Caio. Gerson. Rafinha. Pinola. Fabulous opening 35 minutes. Launches the ball away. Jesus just prowling on the edge of his technical area. Wants Gabriel to come slightly tighter, I think. Pinola. Arau wins the header. Gerson. No free kick. Enzo Perez.
Oh, ball.
Space to work with Napa River. Montiel scampering forward with a real degree of intention as well. Borré. A strike from range. Indeed it is. Flashes past the post.
Ezequiel Palacios.
He's got the capacity for that kind of range.
Again, the transition. Space behind Felipe Luis. Montiel projecting, ball inside, a little bit behind Santos Borré. Can't go forward. All right, play back. Palacios. It's all in front of him. Have a pop. Just wide.
Miguel Alves was scrambling. Loose from Rafinha. Nacho Fernandez. Lots of movement in front of him. Palacios. Enzo Perez. Casco. De la Cruz. Comes back to Nico de la Cruz. Cleverly spreads the play. Felipe Luis.
Nearly found that space again, didn't they?
River having a moment here. A moment of increased possession. And Enrique with the foul. Quata seeking. Enrique. Fernandez. Casco. Felipe Luis. In a row wins a free kick.
Time for a breather. I think we all need one after those first 38 minutes. Flown by.
It really has. Goal scored on 15 minutes by Rafael Santos Borré. Nico de la Cruz placed the ball on the deck. Caio. Romari. Felipe Luis. That's better for Flamengo. Arrascaeta. Gerson. In or out. Felipe Luis. Enrique. There, Arrascaeta. Really cleverly done. Bodies back though for River. Rafinha. Nico de la Cruz charging in.
Yep, stop the game, head injury, stop the game.
Minutes to play before half-time. The goalkeeper has had to make a save of any note. The decisive moments in the contest so far has gone River's way.
If I could risk a prediction, David Windsor.
Please do.
I don't think this game is going to end 1-0. You can see towards the end of this half, Flamengo are beginning to find some more space to construct. Now that will happen as the second half wears on as well. Here's the goal, the decisive moment. Felipe Luis caught. Nacho Fernandez in, the movement from Mateo Suarez. Santos Borré pulls the trigger.
Nacho Fernandez does so well to slide in and track the ball across. River fans are used to seeing that side to smile from El Muñeco, the doll, Marcelo Gallardo. It's Gabriel. Enrique. Rafinha. Willian Arau. Gabriel loses his footing more than anything else. It's a throw-in rather than a free kick. Gabriel. Cruz back there. Towards Borré.
Done him.
Palacios.
Offside there, surely.
Flag stays down. Borré's inside the penalty area. It's Santos Borré. Diego Alves with the save.
And now the flag goes up. My fear is, David Windsor, that one day a player is going to break a leg.
Yeah.
Desperate defensive tackle.
Unnecessarily. He's clearly offside.
There's not the slightest doubt about it.
TL scampering back.
He had to be first to that ball because this is the worry. In open space, Bruno Henrique is going to do some wicked things with these defenders.
Felipe Luis with the throw. Gerson. Rafinha. Caio goes back to his goalkeeper. Felipe Luis. Bruno Henrique. Quite finds.
He's got it. Won the free kick.
Referee just took a note before blowing the whistle. Montiel not happy. Free kick Flamengo as we approach half-time.
Big guns are coming up slowly.
It's taken too quickly for the referee's liking. Franco Armani so far untroubled in the first half of this Libertadores final.
Loose from Arau.
Borré. Applying sufficient amount of pressure on Pablo Mari. Take it quickly. Here's Casco. Everton Ribeiro pacifying the danger. Maybe a free kick Flamengo. Deep inside their own half. In or out, Borré has put in some yards in this opening 45 minutes. Rafinha. So too is Nico de la Cruz and others. To Casco. Willian Arau. Gabriel.
Space. Oh, well done. Enzo Perez had a great first half.
Fabulous.
Jorge Jesus converted him into a central midfielder, and Jorge Jesus has paid the price in this first half.
Tia Suarez with the foul.
There's going to be plenty more challenges for Enzo Perez in the second half. As players tire, space opens up. Second yellow card there. Suarez has picked up a yellow card.
Rafinha. Playing himself into trouble. Willian Arau.
Exactly where River Plate are looking to win the ball. This is planned. This isn't coincidence. Gallardo has studied Flamengo. Where can we win the ball?
Palacios. Enzo Perez. Palacios, clever. Matias Suarez. Back to Palacios. Felipe Luis. Wins a throw for his side. In or out. Hasn't been given a moment to breathe in this first half.
And all the noise at the moment is coming from the River Plate fans. Enzo Perez again.
Perfectly timed.
Half-time.
Whistle goes for half-time at the Estadio Monumental in Lima, Peru. And the first half of the 2019 Libertadores final has gone in River's favour. Rafael Santos Borré, the Colombian, netting after 15 minutes after a cutback from Nacho Fernandez. Good movement from Matias Suarez to distract the Flamengo back line. Borré tucked it home. In truth, while it has been enthralling, there has been a scarcity of chances, but it is River who lead at the interval by a goal to nil. And Tim Vickery, Flamengo have it all to do now.
Yeah, they do, yes. Jorge Jesus will, I think he'll need to calm his players down a little bit. I think he'll want them to move the ball quicker in the final third of the field. They are, if they can be patient from the build-up, they can create space. In the final half of the field, in the final third of the field, perhaps too much running with the ball. Move it quicker. Make that ball really, really flip, as they've done over the last few months. River are defending collectively against them. They're managing to get 3 men around the ball. They're stopping it moving. They're hitting Flamengo on the transitions. Flamengo have to keep trusting in the methods that have got them through to this final. Keep trusting in each other, and you want to see that front four fire together.
Can't be too often, Tim, that Flamengo. Flamengo, we spoke so much, Tim, about their attacking prowess, how they've been 25 games unbeaten. They're on the brink of the Brazilian League title. What needs to change in the second 45 minutes?
They've got to keep the ball flying collectively. Open up space. If they can move the ball collectively, form their quick little triangles, they'll create space for a moment of individual magic.
Collectively, River have a game plan that is working. Individually, there have been some fabulous performances on the pitch for Marcelo Gachado's men. Enzo Perez in front of that back four has been exceptional.
Well, Flamengo out early, River Plate out early, Flamengo not yet out for business.
So between the...
Here they come. Don't imagine any changes for Flamengo. This is the lineup that has been all-conquering. Why lose faith with it after 45 minutes?
Between the competition's inception in 1960 to 2014, River won 2 titles in 54 years. They're 45 minutes away from making it 3 in 5. No changes for either sides going into this second half. Flamengo must score.
Diego Alves there, the goalkeeper, the experienced goalkeeper, is playing the role of team leader. "45 minutes. Nothing is impossible," says that Flamengo fan. Well, his own presence here, he's come a long way, proves that it's true. What can Flamengo make possible in the next 45 minutes?
The second half is up and underway in Lima, Peru. River Plate, the defending champions, protecting their slender leads.
Straight away, long into the same space, winning a throw on.
Casco will take the throw. Borré. Milton Casco. Fernandez slides it through Borré. May well have been offside.
Yeah, sure, yep, offside.
Indeed he was. Borré's third goal in the Libertadores this season. It's clearly offsides.
And the first one not from a penalty spot.
Willian are out.
In their domestic games, those passes have been going to feet. The tension of the occasion takes away that little bit of precision.
Montiel. He slices the ball into the Lima afternoon sky. Felipe Luis.
And look where River Plate have pressed. Nearly winning the ball again.
Gerson.
Space.
There, Esquerta does have space to move into and finds Gabriel. It's Gabriel Barbosa. Has a dig.
Shot on target.
Down the throat of Armani.
Well, there the River River press went wrong. They nearly won the ball, but they didn't. And that opened up space behind. Flamengo played into the space. Found Gabriel. First shot on target.
Mari. Casco. Enzo Perez. Into Casco. De La Cruz scampering. Rafinha.
Good turn of pace from Rafinha. Won the space.
See it out. Only two other managers have more than 2 Libertadores titles as a coach. 2015 and 2018, Marcelo Gallardo. 2 titles to his name. Felipe Luis. Gerson. Jim Ribeiro. Esquerta. No free kick. Montiel with the throw. Gerson helps it on. Fernandez, well, the whistle has gone. Armani organising. 6 clean sheets in the Libertadores this year for Franco Armani. It's Gerson. Alive. Borré back there helping out. Sliding challenge from Pablo Mari, former Manchester City player. Goes throw. Suarez.
Second half is going to be an exercise in relativity for the two sets of supporters. For the Flamengo fans, this clock is ticking down agonisingly fast. For River Plate fans, it's going all too slowly.
So Suarez on the turn, at the element of surprise. Decade in Belgium did Matthias Suarez with Anderlecht. And the two players in the River 11 that played no part in last year's final, the other being Nico de la Cruz.
The man who's now down, holding his head, swap flanks with Nacho Fernandez. De la Cruz has come over to this near side, the right. Fernandez has gone to the left.
Squatter. Jim Ribeiro. Gabriel. Gerson. Gaeta. Felipe Luis. Gabriel's the target. Armani.
Well, the idea was there. Gabriel told him where he wanted it, but the ball wasn't whipped in quickly enough, and that gave time for Armani to come out and make the catch.
De la Cruz, Matthias Suarez, Palacios, Rafinha with the toe. Nacho Fernandez was creeping in at the back post. Nacho Casco. Palacios. Youngster came close in the first half from range. Tried his luck again. To Casco. It's Rafinha. It's back off Rafinha. A little bit bitty.
It is, and that's not what Flamengo want, is it? Flamengo want rhythm. River are quite happy to break up the rhythm.
All right. Montiel. Montiel goes on the outside. Drops to Nico de la Cruz. Well,
he had visions there, didn't he? He had visions of tomorrow's headlines.
Scored a cracking goal against Cerro Porteño in the knockout stages. En route to River's run to the final.
Well, Flamengo now, they're more conventional front four. The Arrascaeta on this near side, the left, Everton Ribeiro on the right. It's still not working for them, still not able to click, and Santos Borré is getting behind them.
And that'll be a yellow card for Pablo Mari.
First yellow card for Flamengo. 2 yellow cards already awarded to the players of River Plate.
Spaniard can't have any complaints. Free kick for River. Taken short. Nacho Fernandez. Will take it. Corner kick.
First 10 minutes of the second half gone by. Nothing yet to give Flamengo hope. Plenty of time to come, but they're not clicking, they're not flowing.
Nico de la Cruz with the right-footed option. Nacho Fernandez offering the outswinger left-footed. It is Nico de la Cruz. Caio got up there.
Another one.
Nico de la Cruz once more.
Good defensive header from Rodrigo Caio.
So River player down inside the area. We're in or out. And Gerson keen to get on with it. Everton Ribeiro. River want the ball played out. It won't be. Here's Gabriel. Finds Bruno Henrique. Real opportunity now. It's Bruno Henrique. And goes the cue. Plus the face of goal. Gabriel.
Oh, what a
Armani
save.
gathers, but
What a save from Armani.
But Gabriel wants a penalty. He feels as though there was a handball inside the area. It's contentious because River felt the ball should have been played out. Flamengo played on. There wasn't a whistle. And Armani.
Well, it's a great save from Armani.
Fabulous.
Got down so quickly from the shot from Everton Ribeiro. Gabriel blocked Everton Ribeiro. Not his natural left foot. It's on his right foot. But Franco Armani got down extremely well.
Well, it strikes the arm.
Look, he's on the floor now. Look how quickly. Look, he's on the floor now. Look how quickly he has to get up, set himself, and get down. Fabulous piece of goalkeeping.
Incredible save. But a believable save from Armani against Cruzeiro in the last 16. Now, this was the... Thomas Quarter, I think, who's down. Is this a penalty, Tim, for you?
No.
Point blank.
Point blank, and it comes first. It deflects off a River player. So no, not for me. But I'm old school with these decisions. But there we saw, admittedly with the extra space because River had a man down, we saw the front four clicking together. Gabriel and Bruno Henrique, and then who's in the penalty area? Well, we're having a check.
VAR check for the handball against Nico de la Cruz.
Play on.
No penalty. It is Franco Armani's moment to save you.
I dread to think how controversial that would have been had he given it with a River Plate player down.
Reach forwards. Diego Alves has taken that one out of play. Maybe not. Suarez won the tangled battle. Half an hour left to play. Unless I'm mistaken, that was the first attempt on target in the game for Flamengo.
Gabriel had one right at the start of the second half. It was just a routine save on the edge of the area for Armani. That was the first time Armani really earned his money in this game. Pressed them, won the ball again there. Done that so well today, River Plate.
Montiel will take the throw.
"15 minutes gone, half an hour to go."
Flamengo. In or out. Flamengo still patient. Gerson.
But if they can pass their way through this first line, then space can open up.
Felipe Luis. Arrascaeta. In or out. Casco steaming in.
On a yellow, Casco.
Rafinha clutching his jaw.
Until recently, he was wearing a face mask because of a facial injury.
It's a bit risky that for Milton Casco.
Risky that from Jorge Jesus. Well, a muscle doing that. Or kick his water all over someone.
Brielle.
Well read, Martinez Cuarta did well. Read that one well.
Nacho Fernandez. Flamengo. Fernandez. Willian Arau. Borre. Nacho Fernandez.
Oh.
Such a nice idea. Matias Suarez.
He was a little bit on his heels, I think, there, Suarez. I think he was expecting it back to goal to feed De La Cruz on the far side. Had he been alive to the possibility, that ball was nicely curled in behind the defence for him.
And Enrique gives it away. And it's a free kick taken quickly. Time is of the essence. Rafinha. Everton Ribeiro. Arrascaeta. Through inside the area. Felipe Luis joining. Out of play. Can't be too far shy of a change for Flamengo, Tim.
Well, you called it, and it's Diego, the experienced club captain. Ball's out there. Now the idea of Diego, I think, David Windsor, is to bring some calm to the middle of the field. Keep possession, help them beat the first press and open up space.
Borre.
Montiel in support.
Montiel.
Nicely worked.
Fernandez.
Well done, Gerson. Well defended, Gerson. Hard yards he put in there. Sets the attack in motion.
Arrascaeta. Gabriel's in a bit of space, and Pinola
positioned well.
Mops up. Palacios. Game started to be stretched now. Another play from Pablo Mari. Substitution will be made.
We're seeing signs of tiredness on the field now, aren't we?
It's going to be Gerson who goes off.
Jogo comes on. Let's give them calm.
Really long and varied career in European football. "25 minutes of the final still to play." De La Cruz. Enrique. Enzo Perez. Montiel. It's Suarez. Palacios. Muñeco is the cry from the River fans.
Done him.
Really nicely worked. Matias Suarez with the cutback, and Borre wanted a play to feet. Not quite on the same wavelength. Pinola. Enzo Perez. To Casco. Trying to find Suarez. Might drop now to Nacho Fernandez. One touch and hit. Indeed it is. Couldn't resist. Nacho Fernandez. Playing in his 159th game under Gachado. 23 goals in the process, including in the semi-final against Boca this year. Julian Arau. Pinola.
Good header. That's a foul, surely.
Well, Marie gets away with it. Felipe Luis, who hasn't covered himself in glory today. That is a foul.
No, referee's played on.
Everton Ribeiro. Gabriel.
Pinola. He has had a very good game, hasn't he, Pinola? His positioning has been excellent. Decision-making has been good. Hardest part is yet to come, though. Last 22 minutes. Julian Alvarez. First option off the bench. Now, these strikers have been tiring. The front men have been tiring. They've been doing a lot of pressing. And he comes on for Nacho Fernandez. Very, very promising young player, this young man, Julian Alvarez. Played for Argentina this year at under-20 level. The next duel off the production line. Gachado has tremendous faith in him, hence the fact that he's appearing in the 69th minute of the final.
Youngster making his 5th Libertadores appearance this season. Casco with the throw. Palacios. No free kick. Bodies forward here for Flamengo. Mani. Enriquez cut a very frustrated figure. Perez.
The Flamengo fans really trying to lift their team now as we move into the last 20 minutes. That's what Diego's for.
Stretching his legs.
Caught by Enzo Perez. Yellow card for Enzo Perez. Big set piece for Flamengo.
Three of the players walking a tightrope now in the last 20 minutes.
Didn't actually need to make the foul. Didn't need to commit the foul, but that's how worried they are when the likes of Bruno Henrique get a run at them. Oh, this is a big, big set piece.
Flamengo trailing. Diego just on, will take it. Diego's delivery. Flicked on towards the back post, but the whistle has gone. River are edging closer. Still a chunk of football to be played.
Oh, no loss of faith from the Flamengo fans so far. Come a long, long way for this one. Really trying to lift their team now.
In or out.
I've seen the Flamengo fans win so many games for their side in the Maracanã. Flamengo, the players need a boost.
Gabriel. Diego. Inola.
Clearance is poor though.
Between Ribeiro. For De La Cruz. That's a play. Cruz once more. It's Diego. Felipe Luis. Felipe Luis might fancy a pop himself. Had options.
Is the tide beginning to turn? Are the 50-50 balls beginning to go Flamengo's way? Lucas Prato. Yeah, these front players for River Plate, they've worked terrifically hard. First line of attack, last line of attack, first line of defence. Well, clearly that's where the change is going to be made.
Palacios. Yeah. Alvarez tussling.
He's caught by Jogo. It's the goal scorer who's going to be leaving us. Rafael Santos Borré takes his leave.
The man whose goal separates the two sides departs. Lucas Prato is on in his place. Prato scored against Boca in both legs of last year's Libertadores final. Borré has run himself into the ground and more. De La Cruz with a header. Felipe Luis stabs it forwards. Bruno Henrique.
Done the first, couldn't do the second.
As Quata came across. Such fabulous ability does Bruno Henrique. Just haven't seen it so far today. There, Ascaeta.
Important tackle won by Diego here. He's Bruno Henrique.
Might see it now. Bruno Henrique glides. Diego tries to get it through. It's Gabriel. Everton Ribeiro towards the back post. Attempted overhead kick. It's Diego with the final attempt. It was Arrascaeta who attempted the bicycle.
I think we saw, if there's a reason for the failure of Gabriel in Europe, when with Inter Milan and Benfica didn't really come off, one of the reasons is the lack of a right foot. It was a shot that was lined up for the right foot, but he wanted to come inside onto the stronger left. Ate up his own space.
Into Casco's coming off.
The Chilean defender Paulo Diaz is the man who comes on. Terrific utility defender Diaz. Can play anywhere across the back four. Casco on a yellow card.
Signed in August was Paulo Diaz.
So if River Plate are to make another change, it can only be in extra time, which will mean that Flamengo will have to score one in the next 15 minutes.
Perez tussling against Diego.
Well moved. Beat the first line of the press. Now what can you do against the back of the defensive unit?
Everton Ribeiro. Rafinha digs it towards Bruno Henrique. Into Perez was back there. Palacios.
Armani's coming.
Catching practice.
Defending well as a unit, River Plate. You just get the feeling that they're hanging on now, they're holding on.
Willian are out. Diego. Felipe Luis. Arrascaeta. Diego.
Tackle.
Really good challenge too. River have got three forward here, one of which is Lucas Prato. Lucas Prato might go alone.
It's a waste, isn't it?
Real waste. Two in support. Matias Suarez was screaming for it. Couldn't resist. Luis.
Ball, Jogo.
Gabriel. He's got players in support. It's Gabriel Barbosa. And Pinola, for the umpteenth time today, is perfectly positioned. Gabriel will feel as though he should have done better. Everton Ribeiro. Luca de la Cruz. River, for the first time in the match, look a little ragged. Enzo Perez. Prato. Physical presence, Prato does so well for his side there.
Yellow card for Rafinha.
It is.
Diego's done well since he's come on for Flamengo. He's just provided that calm in the midfield. Moved the ball well. And space is beginning to open up.
Felipe Luis.
Well done, Alvarez.
Montiel. Alvarez once more. To Prato. Matias Suarez. Almost. Consider going down. Matias Suarez is still alive. Back it comes to Palacios, who passes it wide of the upright. That was a half chance.
It was.
It's tireless endeavour from Matias Suarez.
Look at the speed with which Palacios got up and ran back. He knows the priority now is the defensive duties.
Rafinha. Pablo Mari. Time is running out.
Well pressed. Good covering here from William Arão, because that was a dangerous ball played into the space. But he saw the danger, got there quickly. He's allowed Flamengo to build this new attack.
Diego. Arrascaeta. Trying to unstitch this River defence. Felipe Luis. William Arão. Still River keeping two up though. Rafinha. Montiel comes across. Catella Cruz couldn't gather. A little bit desperate for the first time in the contest for River. Ribeiro. Tidy turn. Gabriel flanked by two. Pinola once again. Corner kick. 36-year-old has been imperious. They can't break River down through open play. Set piece might just represent their best opportunity. Arrascaeta.
Pablo Mari's in there, Rodrigo Caio's in there, Bruno Henrique's there. What a trio with aerial power they are.
Montiel sparking Bruno Henrique.
Keeper's coming.
Armani.
Vitinho. More pace, power, thrust. Winger. Two-footed.
Diego.
Well done.
Everton Ribeiro. Everton Ribeiro once more. Felipe Luis. Hangs it up invitingly. Catella Cruz back there. River racing away.
Look at the transition here.
It's Montiel.
3 up with him. 4 up with him.
Cruz gets there first. It's Prato. Fancied a dig.
Again,
it's a little bit indulgent.
He's just come on. His teammates have run all that way up the field. There's other options there.
Bruno Henrique. Gabriel. Prato. William Arão. Arrascaeta. Bruno Henrique. Ribeiro. Gabriel wants it. Arrascaeta. Gabriel will get there. Pinola will bring it away. Well, let's kept going. Willian Arau is off. Coutinho is on.
This is known as the all or nothing. Taking off the holding midfielder. Everton Ribeiro will drop and orchestrate.
Shadow calling for more from the river section of the Estadio Monumental.
It's been the Flamengo fans who've been making more noise. Gachado wants his fans to sing his team across the line.
Doesn't quite come for Matias Suarez in the end. Alvarez overrun it. Rascaeta. Referee plays on. Felipe Luis. Bruno Henrique. Diego. Rascaeta.
Oh, it's loose. Loose.
De La Cruz is the runner. Rafinha's back pass just about makes it to Diego Alves. Palacios to Palacios. Let's run down the clock time now if they can for River. Gabriel is penalised.
Perhaps a bit harshly there. Rafinha, who's never short of a word or two, wants to indicate to the referee that he doesn't fully agree with the decision. And the worst thing from Flamengo's point of view is this runs down the clock. Centre forward time. Big Lincoln about to join us for Flamengo. Young striker.
Prato.
Loose. Loose again. Look, he's lost the ball there with 5 men ahead of him.
This could be costly. Bruno Henrique. Bruno Henrique trying to glide his way through. He's that close to the face of goal. Equaliser. Gabriel wheels away in celebration, and we have parity in the Libertadores final.
Well, Marcelo Gachado will throw the book at Lucas Prato for this. No right to lose the ball there. Experienced player.
Twice he gave it away.
Yeah.
Gabriel Barbosa scores his 8th goal of the 2019 Libertadores. And we're heading for extra time.
And the vibe with Flamengo is that they've won it. Bruno Henrique, the little slip to Rascaeta.
Clearly onside.
Pirlo couldn't deal with that one. He couldn't quite get there fast enough.
It's a tap in for Gabriel. Rascaeta did so well.
What a thing is football. Flamengo would look down and out.
Yep.
And Lucas Prato, who, as you said, was the hero of last year, is the chump of this year.
Yep. 90 minutes on the clock. Flamengo 1, River 1. 4 minutes to be played beyond the 90-minute mark. And of course the potential of extra time and penalties. Comes to Nico de la Cruz. Might fancy a dig. Diego Alves can't keep it in play. Corner kick. Can we gather themselves here?
Oh, no doubt about the offside.
Nope, clearly on. Just getting there before Pinola. Presenting Gabigol with a tap-in.
He's done nothing in the game. But that's a good centre-forward's goal.
Diego. And Gabi, goal after another chance! Flamengo have won the 2019 Copa Libertadores! It's a brace from Gabigol! From 1-0 down to 2-1 up! In the blink of a South American eye!
It's all over, says Everton Ribeiro, it's all over. What an extraordinary turn of events.
Wow!
They can hardly believe it, the River Plate fans. And can you blame them?
It was Route 1. Marcelo Gallardo looks shell-shocked. Flamengo fans are in tears. They won it back in 1981. And Gabigol, who will receive a yellow card for the celebration, might just have scratched their name onto the trophy in 2019. How quickly a football match can change.
Well, how could it be more monumental than this?
Oh. There were 4 allocated minutes at the end of the 90. That goal came with 2 and a bit played.
Gabriel also spent 5 minutes celebrating. A mistake from Pinola, 2 mistakes from Pinola, who's been so good. And Gabriel pulls the trigger.
Ocha. Gabriel Barbosa. Gabigol, as he's known, delivers on the ultimate stage.
Pires de Mota, the holding midfielder, has come on for Arrascaeta.
Nico de la Cruz. Alvarez. Prato wins the header. Diego Alves gathers. Well, there will still be a couple of minutes. Have had the 4 allocated, but as you said, Tim, there were good 4 or 5 minutes it felt when Flamengo was celebrating. Quite astonishing turnaround. Scored on 89 minutes. Scored 2 minutes into the 4.
And a red card. Red card for Ezequiel Palacios. Lost his head. Kick there on Bruno Henrique.
So unnecessary.
And we have a red card for Gabriel.
Well, Gabigol's been sent off. Both players Palacios for River. Gabriel for Flamengo. In a chaotic conclusion, have been given their marching orders. The result of all that will be a free kick for Flamengo with just seconds remaining. Well, he's won the game for River, won the game for Flamengo after Gabigol. At the expense of River Plate, the defending champions.
Into the corner flag, this one will go.
Coutinho.
It's all over. Flamengo have won the 2019 Copa Libertadores in the most extraordinary, dramatic fashion. A team that were down and out, beaten, hadn't turned up, underperformed. One mistake by Lucas Prato, the hero of last year, changed the game right at the end. And look at these scenes.
Flamengo lift.